Hi, my name is Lori Feld. I'm posting for one of my classes here at BYU, communication, and I'm answering a few questions posed to us by our professor. The first question, a short list of people you have the best interpersonal relationship with, and explain if there is something about those people that makes it easier or harder to have an interpersonal relationship with. And as I thought about this question, the people that first came to my mind were, of course, family members and those that I've been closest to over the years. My husband would be at the top of the list, and then probably my siblings and parents and close friends. And I think probably the thing that makes it easier to talk with them is that we have a vested interest in our relationship. We both desire to make the relationship strong, and I don't feel judged, or I don't feel like I judge the other person in this relationship. I also feel like there's a deep sense of concern and for the well-being of the other person, which makes it easier to really listen and to appreciate what the other person is saying. These are people I trust, and so I feel like anything I share will be kept confident, or that it will be handled with love and concern. And also, the next question, make a short list of opportunities you've had to give public speeches. Tell us how you think you did in those speeches. What are some of the areas you think you could improve on? I don't remember giving any public speeches at this point or taking classes in public speaking. I'm sure I had to do presentations in high school, but that's been a while. I don't really recall anything specific. The closest thing I could come to with public speeches is something that probably most of us share, and that is either giving a lesson in church or in giving a talk in church, which, like most people, I felt inadequate to do. I think probably the level of anxiety I had in speaking in front of a large group made it difficult for me to focus, and I always felt like I could have done better in presenting the material, and most of that had to do less with preparation and more with anxiety. Some of the things that I feel like I might have in common with others is probably the sense of apprehension and speaking in front of other people. I know there's a few that seem to be more comfortable doing this, and I'm not one of them. But as with anything, I think that practice and being educated on what makes a good speech and things that we can do better to communicate is probably very helpful in learning to speak and communicate with others. As far as just learning to communicate with individuals or in a smaller setting, probably the one thing that I think all of us may share is that it's more important perhaps to listen and to try and understand somebody than it is to always be concerned about being understood. I think if we understand our audience or those that we're talking to, we'll be in a much better position to know what to say and understand where they're coming from. So that's a little bit about me and my experience with communication and interpersonal relationships, and I look forward to getting to know you. Thank you.